damn, I stuffed up. What's up, creepers and geekers? Christy, Atari Creep. How's everyone doing today? I don't know why, but my face, the allergies or whatever, I don't know. It's fake spring out there, I suppose. We got 60 degrees yesterday. And today, it's probably going to snow a little bit. Well, later on tonight anyhow. Nothing crazy, but regardless, I have a fun game I want to play. If you haven't been watching my streams, what I've been doing lately is going through the Stella catalog and trying to find titles that I'm not familiar with, you know? And we came across this one. I originally found it under the name Missile War as a PAL game. Here we go. But it also said it was called Missile War. What the fuck? Why is this coming so quick already? Astro War, I'm sorry. Astro War. So I went to go play that one because, you know, the other one was a PAL according to whatever it was, the title. And it was playing kind of goofy. So I sought this one out on my Stella catalog, and sure as hell it was there. And then I looked it up. And it's, I mean, for an Atari game, it's kind of expensive. $30 for a cart. Like $40 to $50 for a box. I don't really care about boxes, to be perfectly honest with you. In fact, I personally think Atari collection, I think looks better as cartridges. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks nice to have the boxes, but I don't know. I think it just has a little bit more charm seeing the end labels all lined up, you know, with their cool colors and whatever. So here we have a game called Astro War, one of those import games. And if you haven't noticed already, it's basically sideways Astroblast or Astrosmash. We'll call it Blast because we're playing Atari right now. But I'll probably say them both interchangeably. So just get the fuck over it. I don't care. Fuck your feelings. It's sideways Astroblast. It even has a lot of the same mechanics, as in, as you let rocks go by, or asteroids, you lose points, and if you don't shoot down the special things, whether they're ships or missiles or whatever the hell they are, you get blown up. It's that simple. It's Astrosmash Blast on its side. Now, it does require some polish. I mean, it plays fine. I mean, there's nothing really wrong about, you know, how it plays. Sometimes it's hard to line up. And that's usually the case the closer you get. How weird is that? But I don't know if that's just my lack of skill. Or if it's just an issue with the game. Just, like a little glitch in the programming. I don't know, but I had such fun playing this. It's one of those games where you kind of just disappear into it, not because of the challenge, but because of, it's one of those things where the repetitiveness is actually a benefit. Does that make sense? And not only do you lose points as the asteroids pass you, and if you don't get rid of these little special guys, you get blown up, but the screens change color as you progress, just like in Astroblast Smash. Really great game, but like I was saying, I think I said it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It lacks a whole bunch of polish. And I've been talking with one of my subscribers on live chats about a program that apparently has been around like forever. Hold on one second here. Let me get all these little guys out of here. All right, I guess I'm not going to get them all. Called Click Team or something like that. And I was playing around with it, and it's so compared to the NES Maker, it seems a little easier. And it's one of those things where I'm just going to take it in steps. You know, I'm going to create the ship, and then I'm going to learn how to animate both the thrust flames and or the the firing. And then I'm going to create these things, and I'm just going to shoot them. And then I'm going to teach them how to, split up, or I program it, hopefully. Give them the action, whatever it's called, to break up the larger ones. Then I'm going to learn how to do a point system. Where is it? Okay. And then I'm going to try to add, like, power-ups. I'll try to add power-ups, like a blast. Oh, come on! So I may start with this. See, that's unfair. Look at it. There's 3 of them on the screen. I mean, it's possible, as you just saw there, but I think I just got lucky, honestly. I can admit when the skill isn't involved. Come on, dude, line up. But this game is... I have a lot of fun with this game. I've been playing it, not a lot, but I've been kind of just playing it. So I think this might be one of my new focuses for a while. And I don't know if there's a way I can take it from that website, Click Team or whatever the hell, and I don't know, turn it into an Atari ROM to give to people or whatever, Maybe I'll put it on Etsy for like $5. Download. Oh! But not necessarily to start like a homebrew thing going on, but I really do want to design my own game. So I figure if I start with baby steps, with something like that's been around for a long time, is a little more intuitive than say, NES Maker, which I have been watching the videos and everything, and I don't know. I think I can get a hang of it once I realize what the mechanics are like. And the thing is, when it comes to software with me, I'm horrible at learning software. But once I do, I am fantastic at expanding on it. In fact, we're talking about this one program that I used to use all the time for graphics. Before my Atari Creep channel, actually. During the MySpace days. It was called Picture It 2000. I believe it came with this gateway computer I had. And it had a lot of limitations compared to, say, Adobe Photoshop, It was really just supposed to be a picture editor. And I ended up learning its little quirks. Ooh, we're in NES Jason color mode. And I learned to use it very well. So I'm good at that. Once I get the hang of how to use the software in its most basic form, I'm actually really good at figuring out, expanding upon that. So once I get a small grasp on one of these, I really want to make an NES game. I know I pick on Nintendo all the time, but that's probably the most... If I were to make a game for actual sale, or even for the alzheimers, I'd put it on the Nintendo cartridge, only because it would probably go a lot quicker than an Atari cartridge. I think there'd be a wider appeal to play it. But I need to learn baby steps. I'm over here talking about making an ET game that, the main board looks just like the Atari one, but once you go into the hole, it's a Nintendo game. And you basically have to go into each scene to find the actual pieces to the phone. Like, maybe one scene is the garage, and that's the one where you find the blade and the stuff that you find in the garage. And then one scene might be in the bedroom looking for the record player and the speaker spell, and you gotta fucking go at, what do you call it? The stuffed animals are in your way. I don't know. But you get the idea. I'm not going to make it so you have to, you know, sit and wait for a friggin' ship and then someone's going to come steal your stuff, and I'm not going to do anything like that, but... Oh my God! Oh my goodness gracious. But this game is fun. I love this game. And I think with a little bit of polish, you know, I can make it different enough and make it a little less tedious, you know? I mean, it's an Atari game. You don't really get much more tedious than an Atari game, right? A lot of them, anyway. Damn it. But as you can see, it's Astrosmash, Astroblast on its side, and I might prefer this. I might fucking prefer this. We're gonna have to put them side by side if I ever get the cartridge, you know. I do plan on getting it eventually. $30 for a fucking Atari game. I know people are like, well, it's not a big deal. You know, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't know. Anything more than $20 for an Atari game just seems a little excessive to me. But then again, I am not hip to the current markets, so... For all I know, fucking Combat could be a $20 game now. I have to learn how to do sounds, too. But heck, even if I have to... even if I have to give someone $50, a couple $100 or whatever, to convert whatever that file is to something that could be used on an Atari cartridge. You know, give me some ideas. You guys are smarter than I will ever be. You guys are smarter than I will ever fucking be. Ah! So the secret to a lot of these games, and I say a lot of these games, I mean like Astrosmash, Astroblast, is don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. You're going to lose a shit ton of points because they're going to get past you. There's nothing you can do about that. It just is what it is. Just do your best and just live as long as you can, and that's how you're going to get the points. Looks like right now I'm tapping out at the 35,000 mark. Honestly, I haven't paid attention to any high scores yet. Damn, did you see the way I exploded in that big rock? Maybe I'm just not paying attention to how I am defeated. Oh, that wasn't good. I shouldn't have done that. I zigged when I should have zagged. You know, maybe give the enemies a little more character. I mean, they did a great job with the main sprite. You know, your ship. But yeah, I mean, this is fun. I think it is. Oh, come on! Oh, and it starts over. So there you go. There's Astro War for the Atari 2600. Not a very common cart, but it's not super expensive either. So, I mean, in my opinion, it is for an Atari game. But in the large scheme of things, games that are uncommon, you might even say it's rare. Never even heard of it. I may have seen it once in a while. I'm pretty sure I've never owned it. But regardless, I will be seeking it out here as soon as things get going with work. I am literally, was it 15 or 20 questions? I think I'm 20 questions away from being done with school. But I can't do them until Friday. So, it is what it is. And on Thursday, we're doing the resume stuff, and we're going to get it out there to a number of companies. And I'm really excited. Oh, excuse me. So, guys, let me know. Have you ever played this? Do you have it in your collection? Is it one of your favorites? Do you not give a shit either way? Let me know down in the comments. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all positive to me, guys. I'm trying to reach 10,000 subs by the end of the year. Be part of my 10K club and subscribe. Even if you never come back. Be nice just to have your number down there. But if you choose not to, at least be part of the conversation. That's all I ask. But guys, thank you always so much for watching. Wherever in the world you are, I genuinely hope you are doing well. And until next time, take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye.